This is that time, Mr. Olympia Ronnie Copeland, and you're watching Muscle in the Morning. Yeah, buddy.
Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Wednesday, March 29th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. These days, it feels like there are two schools of thought heading into the off-season. Those who want to get big, and those who want to get, well, better. And if you ask me, 212 powerhouse Thomas Lenihan definitely falls into the latter category. New progress photos of a shredded 230-pound Lenihan leaked last weekend, where we see the former USA champ looking better than he's ever been. Lenihan is a true blue-collar bodybuilder in every sense of the word, and fans of the sport absolutely love the work ethic he brings to the table. And if he can pick his spots correctly and take his time, this season, it isn't hard to imagine him scoring a handful of top 5 finishes before the year is all said and done. Last season, we saw a huge crop of impressive rookies come in and take over the bikini division, but there weren't too many as impressive as species nutrition athlete Sondra Blockman. With our first pro offseason now officially in the books, the lighter half of the dynamic Blockman sisters duo is ready to come in and take 2017 by storm. According to inside sources, Blockman is already way ahead of the pace she set heading into last year's top 10 finish at the Tampa Pro. And when this girl nails it 100%, trust me when I say that she's going to be a handful to deal with. I don't have to look up and down the roster of the women's physique division very long to see that it's completely loaded with killers from top to bottom. And somewhere right in the mix of things is lurking assassin Nat Rochner. The former USA champ was spotted crushing one of her legendary training sessions earlier in the week as she prepares to launch an all-out assault on year 3 on the pro stage. From a conditioning standpoint, Rochner has never been anything less than spectacular. And if she can add a few more pounds of muscle and add to that 3D look, it won't be long before we're talking about her as one of the most deadly women in the division. Now that spring is finally here, we've officially entered the start of many people's contest preparations. And 212 All-Star Fello is definitely ready for action. New progress photos from the emerging superstar showcase impressive new thickness and stellar off-season conditioning, and what has to be one of the best overall looks on his physique to date. Last year we saw Cabernero step into the spotlight as one of the division's most exciting young talents, and something tells me that it was probably only a warm-up for what we're going to see next. FDR once famously said, "We have nothing to fear but fear itself." But that's only because FDR never had to stand on stage with Sean Rhoden. New shoulder training footage from late last week shows a gigantic-looking Flexitron being put through the paces out at his home base in Gold's Gym Venice, where he's quietly loading up the arsenal for another late-season assault. Sean Rhoden is without a doubt one of the scariest men in bodybuilding, and when he finally hits the stage later this year, look to see the nastiest, scariest version of Flexitron we've ever witnessed.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RxMuscle show, segment, or update. RxMuscle is #1. Woo!